Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the number one most valuable real estate community in existence. Today, we are going to be calling some SMS leads live. Don't know what's going on with my voice. It's absolutely shot today, but it's not going to stop us from taking action and getting on the phone with these people that have responded and let us know that they want to sell their property. So if you haven't already, come and join us at reirev.com. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a like on this video. Comment down below, especially during the stream, to let us know that you're watching. And if you've got anything to add or chime in, let us know. And let's hop into it. Join us on the Discord if you're not already. Discord.gg/REIRev. How many of us on the Discord, I'm going to be looking at the Discord side chat here, are excited? I posted about it. I'm actually going after specifically just land with this SMS campaign. Anything over an acre in some of the counties that I've already done business in, right? So I already have established a relationship with maybe an agent or a title company or a closing attorney in this area, and I know that I've got the proof of concept. Okay, if I get a lead here, I've got somebody that will help me get it closed. So how many of us saw the positive responses off of one of the 5 systems that I'm running right now, that I posted in the general chat? And we are about to start calling these people live. I'm going to put a ping in the chat to let everybody know, hey, I'm calling SMS leads live, so everyone can see how it's done and how true motivated these people truly are. This is going to be a great experience, especially for those of us that are thinking about, getting started. But invite somebody you think would benefit, from being in proximity with us and seeing this live. We're about to go live. I'm going to open up List Blast here, which is the tool that I'm actually using to send out these text messages, at scale, right? I'm not just pushing a product that I don't use, that doesn't work. I actually use this in my business. This is how I scaled my business and hit over 6 figures wholesaling real estate, right? This is the way. So, to scale, if you're especially a 1-man team, 2-man team, it's ridiculous how difficult it is to sit on the phone all day long trying to get somebody, to become a lead. This is going to take away hours and hours of sitting on the phone, prospecting, to try to find these people that would want to talk to you. Now you can skip that by paying for the text messages to go out and then respond back and call the people that say, yes, they're interested. So first I want to, share a couple things. We're going to get a few of these systems up here. So there's a total of 5 systems, and I'm going to be showing you all 5 and everything here so that you all can see. I'm getting a call right now. Let's see who this is. Hello?
Yeah, this Butch on the property at 4557 3rd.
Uh-huh. Did you get our text?
I don't want to sell it.
You want to sell it?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't want to sell that one?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Did you have any other properties you were thinking about selling?
No, I sure don't.
No worries. Well, I appreciate you. You take care. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye. So not only are we going to get responses, positive responses, curious responses, we're also going to try to get these people to actually call us, right? And so, obrigado, vida. I'm going to also show you just kind of like what the real conversations look like. Like, you're going to get people that do want to sell. You're going to get people that don't want to sell, right? You're going to get all these different people, and you got to know how to manage them, right? The tool works. The tool is built to generate responses, right? The tool is built to allow you to skip through those hours that you spend on the phone cold calling, talking to people that aren't interested, that would never sell to you in the first place and have no motivation, and to identify the people that do have some level of motivation on that list so that you know exactly who to reach out to and optimize your time. All right. So I'm going to, this is a separate deal here.
Hello?
Hey, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Yes.
What's up, girl? It's a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'll call you right back. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll call you right back, Jonathan.
Sure. And look, this is the reality, right? Once you get to some level where you're working on so many different things, you're not going to have time. I'm telling you, you're not going to have time to just do anything, right? You got to be very intentional with your time. You're going to see how many of my leads are constantly calling me, right? I'm pretty much self-employed doing this business. As much as people want to say this is a sexy opportunity, it's an amazing business, you're going to have all this freedom. Look, I might be out here in Chile, right? I might be in a different spot, but the reality is, regardless, I'm in front of my screen all day long, right? I'm in front of my laptop. Yeah, I can do the business from wherever, but I'm still locked in. I'm still in front of the screen. I'm still making the calls. That's what it's going to boil down to. So you're going to see a lot of these people calling me throughout this entire live stream, you know, because I'm working on a lot of different things. Not only are these people coming in from my Google campaign, I've got people that I'm already working with, that I've got contracts with, that are going to be calling me, and then I've got people that are going to be responding from the SMS campaign, and I've got to make sure that I can go and handle all these different situations, right? So strap in. This is definitely going to be fun. I'm hoping that you all enjoy this. If you haven't already, invite somebody you think would benefit from seeing this, right? This is the reality of real estate. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. It gets very difficult, but those of us that can learn to manage our time, learn to manage the stress, because it can get very stressful, will succeed in the end. So let's put our best foot forward today, and let's take action. Now, we got a couple people that are responding positively. I'll have to let Julie know that, hey, I'm on the phone with some other people. She gives me a call back. But let's get started. There are some things that I probably wouldn't be able to put on the YouTube because of the fact YouTube will not allow me to put phone numbers and names and addresses on YouTube like that. But just to kind of show everybody what we're dealing with here, let's run through the screen share. I'm going to share my screen on the Discord. Another reason why, if you're watching the replay on YouTube, you need to be in the Discord, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at one of the systems that we have, and let's take a look at all of these responses that we've gotten so far. You know, all of these people, you know, are curious or positively responding to the messages. I'm not going to go over the exact message we use. That's what sets us apart from literally everybody else that's claiming, you know, they have the best system, is what our messages obviously look like. And so if you are interested to learn, you know, what types of messages we're sending out and how we actually get these positive or curious responses, shoot me a DM. I only have one account on Discord. I will never randomly message you asking you about your experience in REI Rev. I know that we're number one. I know that this is the best real estate community in existence. I don't need to ask you to confirm that, right? We all know this. So these are the types of responses you're going to see. You know, who is this? You're going to see people telling you to fuck off, and that's okay too, you know, but you don't have to hear it on the phone. They can send you a text, but you're going to develop thick enough skin, you know, to brush right past this anyway, right? Who is this? How is this? These people are curious, right? Yes. Proposal, you know, all these things. Yes. People coming in, got a lot of yeses. Send the proposal. This is on one account, okay? We are setting people up with 5 of these accounts. You see the types of responses on this one account, and I'm going to show you the different responses on all 5 so that you can see, you know, this isn't just one account. We give you 5 accounts. We set it up all for you, literally for an extremely low price, right? I pay somebody to use their time and expertise, you know, to help me get this stuff set up and automate it a little bit. We give you the pipeline. We give you the workflow. We give you the actual message templates, and we do all this for you. We get you approved to send out text messages, because I'm sure a lot of you that have looked into, you know, okay, how do I send out mass messages, understand there are regulations to sending text messages. Now, there have been recent developments where certain proposed regulations for opt-in language and cold contact have actually been overruled in the courts. So a lot of that stringent, tight regulation that we were expecting didn't even pan out, right? Which is so important to understand. You know, don't worry about all the things that could potentially go wrong. focus on the things that you can do today that are going to get you closer to where you want to go. So we see all these people that we've got to call. Right now, I'm actually going to start calling these people live, and you can see the types of quality conversations that I have, how I approach these people, and ultimately how we do business, right? So like I said, if you haven't already, invite somebody. This is going to be an informative call. This is going to be one of the best yet. I mean, guys, if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, I'm going to put the YouTube in the side chat. It's all free. I mean, there are literally thousands of hours of content on the YouTube channel. There's no scarcity of information. We are very transparent here. We show you we're real people. We do real business. We close real deals. This is how we really do it. And it's all out there, literally thousands of hours for free. You don't have to pay us. We're not gurus. We don't pay a mentorship, none of that stuff, right? The information's there. There's no lack of information. If you want a system that's going to actually generate you leads and bring you business, you got to pay. This narrative of wholesaling, you can get something for nothing, has got to stop. You got to invest in your marketing. You might not want to invest in somebody, gonna try to teach you how to do the business. All the information is out there, but to actually get in front of motivated sellers and close them is going to cost money or time one way or the other. There's no way to work around it. So let's get into it today. So I'm going to hop on the call now with the first gentleman, Mr. Boyd. Like I said, these are all land leads. I'm not doing anything outbound, for houses anymore personally, because of the fact that these houses, they're smaller deals, man. Like, the amount of time that you spend, you're going to be dealing with distressed people regardless. You might as well, increase the odds of you being able to cash out a minimum of like 20K on a deal, like minimum. I don't want to be spending hours on the phone going, this and that. I just had a lady ghost me at the closing table where I was supposed to make 15 grand because she saw I was going to make 15 grand and didn't want me to make any money, right? So I don't want to deal with that type of situation anymore. And so I got to be a little bit more creative on, who I'm actually dealing with, right? So let's call Mr. Boyd and let's talk to him about his property in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Okay, I'm doing another deal in Oklahoma in the same county. So let's see, what we can cook up and see, where he's going to want to be at, in terms of a price. He bought it for 50 grand back in 2014. We're looking at 9 acres. The one that I have that's assigned right now, it's similar, hunting land, 10 acres. I'm selling it for $47,500, right? So let's see, where he's going to fall and be at in terms of asking price, right? So let's hop in the call. Let me know if you can hear him. It's dialing. All right, it's about to dial.
This is Josh with Sugar Pills Apparel. Please leave your name and number, and I'll give you a call.
All right, he didn't pick up on the first call, but that's not where I stopped calling, okay? I'm going to call a minimum of 2 to 3 times to get this person on the phone, right? That's just how it is. Sometimes it doesn't go through the first time. You want to call them at least 2 times, and then I'm going to show you what we do to get these people on the phone if they don't pick up the second time or third time.
This is Josh with Sugar Pills Apparel.
Hey Josh, just tried to reach you. When can we hop on a quick call? All right, so look, pardon me, I need some water. This is exciting, right? Hopefully you all can hear the call. So what's going to set us apart, from literally what everybody else is doing with their SMS campaign is how we handle the people that respond to us with positivity, interest, or curiosity that we can't get a hold of, right? So this is not a dead lead, right? This is a called no contact lead. So what are we going to do with that lead now? Well, let me show you, okay? So we're going to go to the lead. And we're going to put the lead under the called no contact tab. So what does that mean? What is that going to do? So one of the benefits of having an organized CRM is you can go and know where each lead is in your sales process. So for this lead, if we called him and we couldn't get a hold of him at that time, we're going to put him in a column where all of the people that don't respond back to us are going to be, all right? And then a part of the CRM is there is a power dialer that is included, okay? So all the people that told you they want to have a conversation with you, but you didn't catch them at the right time, we include an automation for you to go through and call them one by one automatically, so you don't have to plug in the number, sit and wait until you pick up, somebody picks up the phone, right? So now you got somebody on the phone that at one point said that they were interested. You have a different level of rapport. You know, you're not calling them out of the blue. They responded to you, and now you're following up with them. Hey, I did get that response back that you were interested in selling, but I couldn't catch you at that time. Is now a good time? And you take the conversation from there. So I'll show you that, you know, as we progress and we get some more of these people, you know, calling in. But I'm going to put this lead under that category here so that we can keep track of everything as well. So here I'm going to put him opportunities. We're going to add him, right? So I'm going to show you how we're going to add this person. This is only on the Discord, guys. If you're watching the YouTube replay, you got to join the Discord, okay? And we're going to put under opportunity, we're going to put him in a different stage, and we're going to click called no contact, okay? So this person is somebody that we reached out to. This person is somebody that expressed interest in selling that we just didn't happen to catch at the right time, okay? So then we're going to create that, and we're going to get it added to that stage. And then we're going to go on to the next guy. We didn't reach him at that time, but there are many other people that we can call in the meantime, right? We're getting some more interest. Some more people are responding as we're on this live. Yes, not selling. Who is this, right? These people want to know who they're talking to, you know? These are the types of people that are curious. You know, they might be interested in selling, but they don't know who they're talking to, right? But that's where, you know, we reach out. But we don't need to reach out to the people, you know, that tell us, you know, to jump off a bridge or otherwise, you know? So let's take a look. We're going to go next on the list is proposal, Mr. Jason. And then what I like to do, guys, if you're not already signed up for PropStream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link in the side chat here. You need to get signed up. This is an essential in your business. Like, if you don't already have PropStream, you need it. All right, I'm gonna send the link in the side chat. Go sign up for PropStream, and I'm gonna show you how I'm using PropStream while I'm talking to the leads and everything. So we got another guy curious in a proposal. You know, it's good to pull up the lead so you know who you're talking to, right? I pull up the lead. I'll show you my screen. I pull up the lead. We're looking at it on PropStream, right? So we can familiarize ourselves with the opportunity here, okay? And then, yeah, if you want to throw it into Zillow, sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't, right? It's land. It's a little bit different. If you go on here and you Google that address, you might not see it, but you will definitely see it on PropStream, especially if you pull the list. Now you got all the information in front of you. We're looking at 18.8 acres, you know, residential vacant land, very important. Hey, if I didn't have this pulled up, I would not have known how many acres, you know, I'm even calling him about. So it's important. Last sale, $23,000 he paid for this property. okay, I might be able to negotiate something around that price point, because the other one that I have under contract in this area, I have it for $22,500, and there's a buyer already assigned to them for $47,500, right? So we know relatively, what are the price points in this area, okay? So let's get back on the phone. Let's call this guy and let's see if we can get him on the phone.
Hello,
Hey, Jason, this is John. John Johnson. I actually sent you that text about that property you got in Ardmore. It's like 18 acres out there. I wanted to just reach out to you to see if you might, be interested in selling it.
No, probably not.
Probably not that one. Do you have anything else
No.
you might consider selling? Are you in the market to buy anything?
No, sure not.
Awesome.
Thank you for your call.
Absolutely. Take care. So this guy's, curious. It is a contact. This is Jason. He might not be interested right now, but he might be interested in the future. So you have that contact now. That is his number. So let's go on to the next guy. This guy James. He says yes. That last guy Jason was curious about the proposal. He didn't know what was the proposal. So this guy James says yes, he does want to sell. So let's take a look. We're gonna pull it up. Olive Lane. And we'll see, how big is this lot. He got it for $12,500. We got Mr. Jimenez calling me about some land. Buenas tardes, señor Jimenez.
Sí, buenas tardes, Susan.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien. Solamente te hablaba para, no sé, como ya ves que del papel ese que está faltando, yo no sé si ustedes todavía van a seguir interesados porque falta ese documento. Y como pues ustedes van a estar dispuestos a pagarlo o cómo se va a hacer allí, ¿verdad? Porque yo voy a hablar con Trevor sobre ese documento porque Kevin había dicho que me los iba a proveer esos documentos y no pues en realidad ya desde el 2002 no han hecho nada sobre esos documentos, ¿verdad? Y pues sí, pues yo no sé, porque yo también yo tampoco los tengo, yo tampoco no te los puedo ofrecer, porque Kevin me dijo que sí los tenía, que ya nomás faltaban unos días para que los diera, y eso no es cierto. Y yo cuando hablamos a la oficina, pues ya ves, no sé si a ti te comentaron lo mismo, que ese documento sale en 5,000 y nunca han hecho por sacarlo.
Sí, yo también, yo hablé con Trevor y Trevor me dijo que Kevin no tiene los papeles, los documentos, y también el Kevin tiene una compañía que hace la estudia, pero en este momento sí, claro, tenemos interés, sí, pero necesitamos ver cuáles otras opciones tenemos, pero sí, estamos en el proceso y eso es muy normal. Y yo tengo una llamada con un socio hoy sobre qué podemos hacer, y sí, yo todavía tengo confianza que podemos cerrar el trato sin problemas, pero sí, solo necesitamos un poco de tiempo.
Sí, por eso como yo te digo, pues es que yo pues sí, ¿verdad? Porque yo voy a hablar al rato con Trevor sobre ese documento. Digo, pues que ellos también me mintieron, porque ellos en un principio yo no lo iba a comprar,
Sí.
pues ellos dijeron que ese documento iba a salir en 3-4 semanas.